Hey guys, happy Wednesday. Seriously, I don't know why, whenever I go to say, my hair's all tangly, whenever I go to say happy, I always think it's Monday. Maybe because on Monday, I'm always trying to cheer people up a little bit more. Except with my tank tops. Ooh, it's Nickelback. It always makes me have a happy hump day. I just got in. It's been a long day. I've been out and about all day. I have a bunch of weird stuff on my counter that I'm going to share with you. One of them is my new piece of bling. And people always ask me where I get my bling. You guys would not believe it. One of the places I get the best bling is in the airport at Reagan. Is it Reagan or Dulles? I think it's Reagan. Isn't that cute? I don't know if it's going to sparkle as much for you guys, but this is really pretty. I always like to have thick bracelets to match my watch. I don't have my jewelry on because I just went tanning on the way home. Ooh, there's something weird on there. But anyway, so I had this because I was wearing this over at my brother's house on Easter, and I remember I was upset because I got Eggs Benedict in it. I was looking down, I'm like, I don't remember this having yellow in it, and then I'm like, so I had to come home and scrub it with a toothbrush. There's a little tip for you. If you have nice bling, did you know that Windex and a toothbrush can clean it and make it look, I heard that from a jeweler. Mr. Flo? I always think that this one looks less defined than this. Maybe it's the way I'm holding it. Anyway, I'm trying to do a few extra reps now when I work my left arm to make sure I'm balanced. But I'm sure that my left arm is definitely not as strong as my right. But anyway, yesterday, oh, hello, I put it on my blog post yesterday. I weighed myself today and I have lost 3.2 pounds. That sounds like I was saying 3.2 and going 1, but it's actually 3.2. It's so amazing how such a little thing, like now that I'm weighing myself and able to track. Remember how upset I was? I kind of expected it after my friend Wendy was here, and we'd had wine and beer and some pizza or whatever, Chinese food, and then I had gained 2 pounds from when I first started weighing myself. There was like, I weighed myself 1 week, didn't weigh myself for 2 weeks, then Wendy was here, then I weighed myself and I was 2 pounds more than when I had started. And so I'm like, tighten up! So then after just being back on it for a week, and actually, I have been getting better and better each week. Better and better with my workouts, better and better with my eating. So I think there's gonna be a lot more of this pattern. And it's really cool to look on Fit Day and just see. It's interesting because it's charted out my weight loss. Like here's my weight, and here as time goes on is ideally where I should be. And it showed that I had a little bump, but now I'm down. And so now, I can't sloth and be like, oh, okay, I just lost some weight. This is great. No, because I've really got to catch up so that I can meet my goal. So I really like this whole back on tracking things, and it's a nice feeling to get on the scale and see what you want. Where I was before, I was so scared to get on the scale because I didn't want to see this number that was going to frighten me so much. But now that I'm there, everything's accountable because I've got to keep remembering, hey, guess what? Next Tuesday you're going to be weighing again. Every Tuesday is going to be weigh day. So there's that. Also, we celebrated part of my birthday a little late. My hair's growing real fast. Yesterday, so I got some of my mom's belated presents. I am such a dork, you guys. I love, one of my favorite ways to totally chill out when I'm not working, traveling, whatever, is to just sit on my couch and not have my iPad in here, not have my laptop, not have I almost said BlackBerry, but BlackBerry and iPhone, and just watch a movie. I'm so digging the Nickelback today. Did I do upper body yesterday? What did I do yesterday? I think I did. Oh yeah, I did P90X. I'm feeling very ripped up here. But my mom got me some of my old favorite movies. Dumb and Dumber. Really good movie. The thing about Julia Roberts is, remember when she first came out in Pretty Woman? And I'm not saying this to be mean, but when she first came out, she was this tall, long leg, big curly hair, and then there's that one other movie where the guy was dying in it. But it's ever since then, she's kind of playing more like the homey girl, Do you guys notice that? She was such a bombshell when she came out. And I'm not saying she's not pretty, she's a gorgeous woman, but she just seemed to be that, every guy was like, oh, Julia Roberts. And now, anyway, just an observation. Message in a bottle. total chick flick. This is where if I'm dating the guy, he's like, I have to go mow the lawn instead of watching a movie. And then someone had recommended this book to me, and I had it on my wish list. My wish list is always like 5 pages long on Amazon, but I'm excited to read this. Freaking neighbor. See how loud I had the music on? I could still hear them banging around in their kitchen like they're freaking bowling. I'm actually looking into, this is how loud they are. I'm either going to move to another place or I'm going to have to, I don't know if you can see it, but when you walk in my house, I'm on the 2nd floor, and this is where the sound travels. I have this very open foyer down there, and it piggybacks or perpendicular to their kitchen. So when they're banging around in their kitchen, pots and pans and stuff, it just floats right up here because there's this big open wall here. So I'm thinking, I asked my dad about it, I could pay somebody, a contractor, to put a wall up here and a door, and then maybe I can just shut out the noise. So anyway, the other thing I want to tell you guys, it is almost 6 o'clock and I need to get ready to do my workout. Yeah, it's 6 o'clock. Do I look like I'm upset? I don't like to work out at night. I like to work out in the morning, but guess what? I'm going to be over there as soon as I finish this and upload it. I'm going to do my workout. I started to preview this last night, you guys. Like 9:30, I was in the office because I had a multi-grain Cheerios Twitter chat, and then I did some work, and then I'm looking up, it's like 9:30, and I'm thinking, okay, this is just not right. I gotta tell you guys, I just started the preview. So there is, from what I see, there's an instructional where she goes through all the different moves, very detailed kettlebell moves, because especially with kettlebells, you guys, you gotta know what you're doing. You can't just be like, well, I'm gonna, you swing it the wrong way or you do a crush or whatever, you're screwing up your back or you're gonna end up with a kettlebell in the face. And nobody wants that, right? Anyway, so she has a instructional part, and then it looks like there's a lower body workout and an upper body workout and then a circuit. So I'm saying, you guys, I think I paid, I'm gonna look up what the price was for this. I think I ordered this from Amazon, but all I'm saying, I know I didn't get this from Collage Video, they didn't have it, but I'm very impressed with this video so far. She's a former figure competitor, and she was basically like, it was getting more difficult to get the weight off and keep the weight off as I got older, but kettlebells changed my body, yada, yada, yada. So I'm very excited about this. I also want to get there's some other really good kettlebell DVDs out there, and I have my new heavy kettlebell. So I might even try the lower body workout tonight. The OCD part of me thinks, I've got to watch it, I've got to try it first so I can be ready for everything. There's part of me where I'm just like going, Kelly, just get out there and just do it. Just work up a sweat. Freaking hate my neighbors. I freaking hate them. They're so loud. It's just like bang, like this all the time. All the time. You're like sitting there going, what could you possibly be doing in there that's making that much noise? Not to mention, there's always a child that's crying. Always. This kid, if it's awake, it's crying. All the time. When I get ready to go to bed at 11 o'clock, child screaming. And guess what? It's not even a baby. It's like 2 or 3 years old. So, there's that. So I'm very excited about this. Very happy, very feeling good, tracking everything, eating's good. I made those fish tacos last night, you guys, and they were quite yummy. I stopped on my way home and got some tortillas because I'll probably make some more tonight after my workout. But it's really just tilapia, and then for this little mixture, you mix up Greek yogurt and lime juice and some garlic salt. That's kind of like your sour creamy part. Put tilapia in there, tilapia, shredded green, or I used red cabbage, and then salsa. And I made homemade salsa with fresh cilantro, tomatoes, and onions. That's it. It was delicious, totally filling, and awesome, very low calorie. So I did. I posted the recipe yesterday. I have not had a lot of caffeine today. Anyway, I gotta go. You guys have a good Wednesday, and I will talk to you tomorrow. And just keep kicking butt. Martin, you've been around for a couple days. What's up with that? I hope everything's okay over the sea over there. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.